Hello everyone, this is Daniel of fitnessblender.com, and today I'm going to take you through a better than nothing workout. So this is really short and sweet. It's going to go by really quickly. You'll have at least a better than not doing anything workout under your belt. So if you're in a really tight spot for time, this is the workout for you. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started with this routine. We're going to be starting off with march in place. We're going to do each one of these for 20 seconds with a 10-second break. All the way through this entire routine. We're starting off with a really short warm-up here. Get those knees going. Try to get them up as high as is comfortable. If you've been sitting on the couch and you're really tight or just those muscles don't want to cooperate, just get as much range of motion as you can with the idea of trying to increase that range of motion with every single movement. All right, we're moving on to a quarter squat plus a cross punch. So a little bit of a squat, and you're going to cross left to right. So everybody ready? Start up. So squat down and left to right. So like I said, you're going to have a 10-second break between each one of these. 20 seconds to actually do the exercise. We're starting off with some relatively easy ones. If there's too much of a squat for you, just bring it up a little bit higher. All right, we're doing a standing oblique rocker. So switch or crunch the side, bring a knee up, and then same thing on the other side. Okay, and start. Now you have the option of doing this routine in 10 minutes or 14 minutes. And that's with the actual workout portion of this. This is just trying to warm up your core right now. All right, we're doing a reverse lunge plus an alternating overhead reach. So basically you're gonna step back and reach, and then same thing on the other side. All right, step back, reach back behind you, same thing on the other side. So when we get to the workout portion, these exercises are gonna get a little bit harder. We're gonna go through the same exact pattern timing-wise, and you have the option of going through this once and then skipping forward to the cool down, or twice, which is what I'm going to be doing. All right, we're doing a slow jumping jack. So just nice and slow, just stepping out one side at a time. So out to the side and back up. Try to, again, get as much range of motion on those arms as you can. Just a few seconds left. Squat, push, pull. So however you want to do it, you're just going to squat down and press those hands out, pull them in as you stand back up. And start up. Press out, pull in, work against yourself, start warming those muscles up, start trying to get into a little bit deeper squat each time. Kind of trying to really push that range of motion a little bit, but only go as far as it's comfortable for you. All right, we're starting to go into our actual workout now. So this is our first exercise, which is a walk down push-up. So however you want to do this, you're going to drop down towards those toes, walk out with those hands, and then drop down into a push-up. If you want to do a full push-up, do a full push-up. If you want to do that push-up off your knees, that's fine as well. If you want to do these slowly, do them slowly. If you want to do them fast, do them fast. All right, we're doing a lunge next, so just on that with that left leg forward. So get into that position. You're just gonna go down as low as is comfortable and right back up again. Try to get as much range of motion as you can. Remember, this is our work phase, so try to do it slowly. You're trying to get make those muscles have to work every single second for this 20 seconds bout. All right, let that relax. Same thing on the other side. So same exact thing, dropping down to that knee. Try to get that knee as close to the ground as you can. Each time, even a slight tap is preferred, but only if it's barely noticeable. Try to keep your weight evenly distributed from between front and rear leg. All right, we're doing a kneeling rear leg raise next. So drop down on those hands and knees. Starting with that left leg first, extend it back, squeeze up, tap that toe, back down. If you want to get a little extra range of motion out of that leg, you can always go down on your knees for this. Or sorry, elbows. You're already on your knees. All right, let that relax for just a second. We're going to do the same thing over on the other side. Extend that right leg out and start up. Tight squeeze as it gets up to the top. Barely let that toe tap at the bottom. Keep those glute muscles contracted the entire time. We're going to be switching to a plank next. So it's up to you if you want to do it off of your hands and toes, elbows and toes, knees and elbows. So there are a lot of different variations here. Find whichever one you want to do, whichever one is most difficult that you can handle. So we're just going to go to a full plank here and just hold it. Get comfortable. Not doing anything fancy. We're just holding a nice solid plank. So make sure you have a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to your knees or your ankles, depending on if you're doing it off your knees or ankles, or toes that is. Let that relax. We're doing a back bow next, so on your stomach. This is our second to last exercise for the workout here. So if you want to, this is our back bow here. If you want to, you can go ahead and stop after this next exercise and you are done. All you need to do is your cool down. You can fast forward to that, or you can follow along with me and go through this workout section one more time before we go to our cool down. All right, we're doing a windshield wiper next, so roll over onto your back. You can do this with your knees bent or legs fully extended. So nice and slow, just roll those knees left to right as far as you can control. Just don't let those shoulders come up off the ground. This is our last exercise for the workout here. As soon as we're done here, you can either fast forward to the cool down and you are done, or you can follow through and do a second round of this workout with me. All right, back up. Go ahead and scooch to that cool down if you want to go ahead and drop here. Otherwise, we're going back to that walk down push-up. Down, walk it out. Do that push-up. Walk it back up. Walk it down. Do that push-up. Walk it back up. Whatever speed is comfortable for you. All right, we're doing a lunge with your left leg forward, right leg back. Drop it down, tap that knee, right back up. Remember, we're doing this consistently, no breaks, no pauses. As soon as you get to the top of that range of motion, you're immediately going back down. As soon as you get to the bottom of that range of motion, you're immediately going back up. All right, same thing on the other side. So right leg forward. Drop that knee, right back up. Remember, no locking your knees out at the top of that range of motion, because you're going right back down again as soon as you get to that full extension on that leg. All right, drop down onto that mat. We're doing a kneeling a rear leg raise. So again, if you want that extra range of motion on those elbows, left leg out, squeeze up, tap that toe, right back up again. And same thing on the other side. Get that leg out there, get it ready. And begin. Tight squeeze the top, barely tap the bottom. Same thing with all these other exercises. No point are you pausing to hold. This is a constant fluid motion from top of range of motion to bottom, without any pauses. All right, doing that plank next. So elbows and toes, elbows and knees, hands and toes, hands and knees, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down onto those elbows and toes. Make it a little bit harder for myself. And just go to that happy place and hold it. Nice straight line from shoulder all the way down to those knees or those ankles. No drooping or popping up. Back bows are next. Hands in front of your face for the easiest version, and then just move them out further for harder. Extend it up and back down. So this is our second round through this. If you got a little bit more time, you can always rewind and do it again. Otherwise, we're going to be going into our cool down. That's how fast this routine is. We're already almost done. All right, let it relax. We've got windshield wipers next. On your back. Knees bent. Knees right above those thighs. Keep those shoulders plastered against the ground. Rotate left to right as far as you can go, as far as you can control, without letting those shoulders come up off the ground. I might even get a few back pops doing this. All right, stand back up. That was the end of our workout, which means we're going into our cool down now. So just toe touch is next. Straight down. These are going to be pretty quick stretches. We're trying to keep this quick. So if you want to do more of a cool down, by all means do so. But we're not going to take extra time here, because I know some of you are pressed for time. You're wanting to get this workout in and be done, move on to your day. All right, we're doing a side step with overhead reach for this next one. And start up, you're just going to step back behind yourself, reach over top of your head, and same thing off to the other side, just nice and slow, alternating. Make sure you get a little bit of a squeeze on the side. This isn't an exercise, remember, we're trying to do a little bit of a cool down. So take your time, get that extra stretch. All right, we're doing a side step with an overhead reach. Or sorry, that's what we just did. Doing a forward reach with a chest stretch. So, forward reach, round forward like you're hugging a tree, round those shoulders forward, round that back. And then as you come back, open that chest up, stretch those arms back behind you. Then back forward again, round, hug that tree, and back out. Relax. All right, we're doing a toe touch sweep next. So feet just about shoulder width apart. Actually, we're doing double shoulder width apart. Nice and slow down one side. We're doing these nice and slow. Up and then back down. Stretch those toes. All right, come up. Standing straight and tall. You're going to lock those hips in place. Do not let your hips move. All this movement is coming from your torso. So we're doing a torso circle next. So round forward, roll to the side, to the back, opposite side, forward, pause and reverse. Pause and reverse. Just keep alternating back and forth. All right, cat-cow is our last exercise, our last stretch. So down on those hands and knees again. Dip that back down. Arch that chest forward towards the wall in front of you. Then reverse it. Pull that chest down. Belly button comes up. Hips roll in. And back down. Hips go out. Chest comes up. Belly button drops. All right, and that is it. I know that went by really, really quick, but that's it. We're going through this as fast as we can to get you as quick of a workout as possible. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it and want to see more like it. Otherwise, this workout is complete. Bye, everyone.